Yes, sir.
Man, how I do.
Back with another one.
Back with another. It's funny because it's our first one they see. They don't know that we've been recording for a while now.
Yeah, we got hella content. Hella content.
So much.
We really could be out to episode 5 now if you really. Well, not probably not 5, probably like 4
Yeah. Yeah, probably 4. But
or 3.
3? No,
Definitely
definitely
3.
4. It has to be 4. First, second, third, fourth. Yeah, it's definitely 4. It's the fourth. Well, it's the first one. What's up, man? It's the first episode of PNP.
PNP, baby.
If you don't know what PNP is, tell them what PNP is. Nigga.
Positive Nonsense Podcast.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Hey,
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Oh, if y'all don't know, we're gonna start posting them more, but we have a mascot. His name is Crew.
Yeah, he taking a break right now.
Yeah, he is
Just taking a little nap.
He is sleeping underneath the table. If you really think about it, this fucking dog has been here for every episode we have ever recorded.
Yep. And he just be in the middle just watching, like, man, look at these fools.
Again, we re-record late, so it's about 1:30.
And we just starting.
Yep.
Just starting.
And this dog will stay up the whole damn time, just with us. Stupid, right? I wouldn't do that shit. But
hey, you don't gotta be stupid, bro. Just the man is loyal.
It's loyal, but shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't that loyal. Nigga need 7 hours. I know it's 8, but I need my 7 hours, nigga. Type shit, man. Oh, the dog looked at me. Shit. What's up?
Yeah, he heard you talking shit.
Man,
like,
what's
yeah.
up? You know what I'm saying?
Don't be talking about me like that, pops.
I don't give a damn. But yeah, man, it's the show, bro. We just gonna be talking because we even had the weird part is because we got a podcast and the most deep conversation we have be off fucking camera and it be so goddamn weird. Because we were literally talking about the growth of how this shit gonna work and like how we gonna have to maneuver through life
to get where we want. Because it's like we both have a vision. We both seen this going way for
the biggest shit in the world. That's what I see.
Basically, yeah.
Hell
type
yeah.
shit. Type shit. Because it's like,
don't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest shit in the world.
Nah, you're right. I was sugarcoating it because it's like how we coming, how we about to start coming is it definitely is gonna be amazing because it's like we're gonna have content after content. We're gonna be mobile. We're gonna be going to different places, going to different events. We're gonna be having interviews. Man, it's gonna be crazy.
You scared, nigga?
Scared of what?
Like you scared
about where we about to go?
Yeah, are you scared that like how far this might go? I only say might because
Not might,
we don't know.
bro. Not might.
Okay, how far this is gonna go? Like if we do hit a certain like our time is consumed, our lives is gonna change. I know we doing the whole new year. This new year we doing this manifesting. So as you know, it's a new word I learned last year. But
not last year. God,
hey, I ain't know that shit at all. I was like, manifest what? I'm hungry, nigga. I want to manifest a meal. I gotta eat. I'm gonna go get some wings.
Hey, manifest those bills getting paid.
Hell yeah! Like how? Like shit. These motherfuckers keep calling. Like I'm thinking about it. Want it to change, but no, like you scared though, because this you know what I mean? Like I see this as being one of the best things in the world. I see this shit as being livelihood. Like you already know I'm 110% on this shit. Like do you get scared? Like damn, nigga, it's gonna reach a point in life where I don't know how to maneuver.
I wouldn't necessarily say scared, but it's like I'm thinking about the person I'm gonna become during that journey, like the type of stuff, the type of discipline I'm gonna have, and like dedication to certain things. That like when we get to that level, the type of person I'm gonna be, that's kind of that I could be a little nervous about because it's like, man, I'm really gonna make it. Or we really gonna make it, but we're gonna be such. Our mindset is gonna be different. How we look at things is gonna be different. Like, yeah, we're gonna have the same vision, the same goal or whatever, but it's just like how we move is gonna be different. So it's just like
excite you? Like growth? Like human growth? Does that excite you? Like, damn, bro, like I know shit gonna be difficult, but nigga, when I come out at that other side,
Exactly.
nigga, this shit about to be
Exactly.
cracking.
It's
Okay.
about to be different. So it's like that excites me and a little nervous at the same time. So yeah, it's gonna be, and that's why I'm glad we starting to realize like yo, we got to start documenting a lot of stuff because it's like it doesn't matter how long from now. There's gonna be moments where we're gonna be looking back at this and be like, yo, remember when we started? We started here and blah blah blah, and then we had like yo. When it start getting warm, we should start going mobile and go there.
Oh yeah, we going everywhere in Atlanta.
And then it's like it's gonna be times when he's like, "Yo, what's next? What's next?" We just conquered all that we was thinking about, but like, where did we go after this? So
Have you always been like that? I never asked you that. Have you always had this set of like, nigga, I can overcome anything, and I know at that certain plateau of me growing through that, I'm gonna be a whole different person that I'm gonna be proud of.
I didn't always know that, but like that's exactly how you just said it is exactly how I feel, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie, that's exactly how I feel. So it's
Positive
just
nonsense.
yeah, at its best. That right there is PNP baby. That's
PNP. See,
PNP.
we abbreviated PNP,
Hmm.
but I'm sorry. I
Nah,
apologize.
you good? Cause I feel like that's gonna be good. Cause we're gonna be dropping little nuggets like that somebody would look like they'll listen to it and be like, ah, damn, yeah. They start thinking about it,
Mm.
in their life or whatever they trying to do.
Like they try to change the way of thinking. Like, okay, this is all this the situation I'm going through, or like I'm going to a certain new job or something like that. They thinking that one moment, like, damn, nigga, this one moment, nigga, I could fail.
Hmm.
I can go to this motherfucker and ruin everything. Or you think, shit, in a week, I'm gonna know way more than I do today.
Exactly, exactly, bro.
I might fuck up.
But shit,
But I'm gonna learn from the fuck up, and I might learn some more in the next week and the next week
exactly.
instead of
It's
being
like,
scared of that first day. Like shit, I don't know what to do. Then I used to go in that shit a new job. Like I know I'm gonna fuck up, or I know I go somewhere I'm gonna
oh,
fuck
that
up.
was your experience?
Like no general, like every time that you go somewhere new, it's like you
Yeah.
don't know nothing.
It's
So
like,
it's like
yeah,
you
I
gotta
know what you're
accept that I'm
saying.
about to fuck up. So it's like, all right, how many I'm gonna do today? So 'cause I used to do this thing where I'm happy to fuck up because I know how to fix it now.
Hmm.
If I don't fuck up, how I'm gonna fix the shit I'm messing up?
Exactly. Yeah.
See, they don't know that, bro. You
Yeah.
can't be fucking perfect. You can't go out here thinking you're gonna start something you ain't never did before and be great at it.
Hmm.
Prime example. We're doing a podcast.
Exactly.
We didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
And I tell them about the first. I was waiting for you to finish, but what you said is exactly what we did. We had to keep going, and we thought it was gonna be perfect, but we had setbacks, and but
Like
it's like
a motherfucker.
we just kept pushing. Not saying the setbacks didn't, hinge us like we didn't feel some type of way about it or we wasn't frustrated, but at the end we was like, okay, if we look at all the setbacks we've been through, we've learned so much about podcasting, and it is still so much to learn. But it's like
Mhm.
seeing from where we started versus now and what we know now, and we wouldn't have learned that if we wasn't making mistakes or having setbacks. So it's like it happens for a reason, bro. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, see, I can't. You can't think, bro. You fuck up 2, 3 times, the shit over. What they say, man? You can miss 100% of shots you don't take, but nigga, shit, you gonna miss like 70% of them, nigga. You still gonna shoot. You gonna miss, but you know what I'm saying. After a while, you gonna be like, damn. All I had to do was tuck my shoulder, my elbow in.
Yep.
While you're doing it, damn. All I had to do was motherfucking roll off the fingertips, nigga. That's
Hmm.
it.
You're gonna
Oh,
change the whole dynamic.
gonna change the whole dynamic because this shit ain't easy, bro. Like we going through so many difficulties, and we just starting off. Like just today, we missing a fucking adapter to a headphone.
And that changed everything because it's like just one small piece though. It's like one small equipment that hooks into something else.
And then we had to, and that's it. And we like, fuck, what we gonna do now? And then we had to go find a way around it. So if y'all really gonna start this shit, bro, I ain't saying like at this moment, I'm a type of person like I ain't the best. In my head, I think I am. I think fuck nigga, I'm better than everybody else. But right
Nobody gonna
now,
stop him.
yeah, but right now, I don't think we the best. So if y'all want to start some shit like that, just start it, bro. Like this
Hmm.
shit, this really ain't nothing, bro. But that's the way I think about it a lot, bro. It's like that's why I asked you that because you are like when you think about I talk to you, you always try to find a very positive outlook and shit. I just be thinking to myself like, man, nigga, shut up.
I be feeling that sometimes. I can tell how you respond. You be just like the response is dry type shit. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga really ain't hear what I was saying.
I
Or
heard
he
you,
really ain't
nigga.
care.
I
But
don't
it's
want to
sometimes
complain.
You said
I
what?
heard you, but I want to complain, nigga.
I
Like,
know, I
fuck this
understand,
shit.
bro. I just be trying to help a bro out. That's all.
Like,
But I get it too, cause
uh,
it's just like you know the right answer sometimes, but you just want to let it out. Like there's aggression, there's disappointment, there's all that. So
mm,
I get it.
yeah.
I don't be tripping.
But I know I appreciate it though. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying. You still being positive in a way. It's like, damn, nigga, I ain't trying to hear this shit, nigga. Fuck this shit.
Nah, for
Let's just
sure,
burn
bro.
this motherfucker down. Nah, we can't do that. We can't burn it
Hey, we
down.
gotta think about the future, man.
Like
Like,
who
come
go?
on.
Yeah, it's like, man, we ain't gonna have it. Man, I'm gonna burn this. All right, fine, whatever. Nigga, ain't gonna burn the shit down.
Like, fuck this day, man. They
Like,
always
fuck
try to
it.
talk me out
Man,
of
that's
some
why you
shit.
be fucking up, man. We should burn this shit. Nah, man, we can't burn this shit down. You sound crazy.
You sound crazy.
I'm like, man, fuck this. I quit. Nigga, and then what? And then what? I ain't worried about that part. I'm quitting, nigga. Fuck that. And then what? Nigga, I'm quitting now. Nigga, I'm done. Nigga said, and then what? Nigga, I quit. That's what happened, man. But no, it says you see this motherfucker always parched and shit. Gotta drink water. Man, H2O. But like this is why we call this shit the positive nonsense, because sometimes we're gonna be real positive, sometimes we're gonna spit a little nonsense. Like today,
PMP at its best.
yeah, literally. Like today, we had a dog in an elevator, nigga. Motherfucking dog scrunched down to the floor, and I'm thinking, what the fuck that's
This
gonna
man
do?
was scared. This man was scared. Yeah, I'm talking about as soon as you get that little jump when the elevator's about to move.
Uh,
So the his dog, as soon as it moved, he just got low to the ground like he didn't know what was gonna happen. And it was just funny
and I'm
because
thinking,
his back was just shaking like
hell yeah.
going crazy.
And like that, and the reason why, like, what the fuck was the dog thinking? Is this the end?
This is
These
how I'm gonna go out.
these two
Right,
motherfuckers
so
bring
I'm
me
going
into
to
a
dog
box.
heaven. You said what? My
Like
bad.
this motherfucker, two motherfuckers brought me into this moving box, nigga. This is how I go out.
A moving box.
Motherfucking dog, like this how it ends, nigga. With these two fuckers.
I didn't even live life.
Like, damn, man,
I didn't even get to bury my bone.
exactly, man, I got so much shit to piss off.
Oh
I got
man.
so many more chargers to chew, nigga.
Oh man, don't remind him about that.
Man, that motherfucker chewed up so much of my shit. This dog has run me, other than food, a couple grand, but in electronic, this nigga has ran me at least $200 chewing up my shit.
Oh man.
Like, what that taste like, nigga? Why you chewing up an iPhone charger? Got a tang to it, nigga. The fuck is you doing?
he get a little energy when he be chewing on it, a little jolt.
That's a nigga Red Bull.
Oh man.
That motherfucker chewed up so many iPhone chargers. It's crazy. Nigga chew my that nigga got a taste for iPhone product, Apple product. Nigga
Apple
chew
products, yeah.
my power cord, my headphones, Beats. This motherfucker chew up everything.
And you didn't beat him once, bro. You better than me.
I ain't beat it. I don't really, you know what? I ain't gonna say that, bro. I don't say I don't beat the dog, but I ain't put my hands on it. Like I've hit the couch he was on, and that motherfucker
He
darted.
jumped.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker was out of there.
He was out of there.
I hit that motherfucker hella hard. I said, "What you doing, Smack?"
Smack.
That motherfucker just took off, nigga. That motherfucker like a what's a fast horse called? A Clydesdale or something, nigga? Like a fast horse, nigga. He just took off, nigga.
Yeah, but what did that do though? Was he still
Yeah, he gave up chewing for a while.
for how long? Like a week, a month?
A couple weeks ago, the nigga chewed some old Beats I had on the floor, but.
God damn.
Yeah, but you know, he's
Come on,
learning.
Crow. You supposed to be the mascot. You supposed to be setting an example for them other
Exactly.
dogs that's watching, man.
Yeah. I would
Come
say
on,
we're gonna
crew.
get you some, some girl, some good, but you know what I'm saying? You be acting kind of scary though. You know what it remind me of when you get around girls like a remember you in middle school?
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, I'm trying to talk to her, but I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he be on.
That's what he be on. Like he be
He know what he want, but he just
mm-hmm.
don't know how to take the first move.
I seen this motherfucker like pause. Like he seen the girl dog and just stop moving completely. I said,
He just paused like he was
and
about to
was
step.
just staring at that motherfucker. And I was thinking to myself, nigga, you better wag your tail, nigga, straighten your back out.
Show you interested,
Show
man.
you
Come
interested, nigga. Start prancing over there, nigga. And one time I see that motherfucker just jump around. I'm like, nigga, you scared her off. I'm like, cuz, fuck is you doing, bro? You scared the pussy away.
Oh man. It's funny because I can imagine it because I know how Crew be acting sometimes. So I could see him really just getting excited that so excited he don't know what to do.
Hell yeah, man. That motherfucker seen that little dog up the street, but that motherfucker lost his mind.
Oh
Scared the dog
man,
off.
he
And I
got
was
ahead of himself.
hell yeah. He was sitting there wagging his tail, looking at the front door. I'm like, it ran in the house, dog. It's gone. It's in the house.
Scared it away.
Scared it away,
Goddamn.
man. So I mean, like sometimes he still got to figure out his game, man. I don't think he had a lot of girl dogs in his life, so we gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You got to go to the park and just.
Last time I went to the park with with him, some dog was just barking in his face, and he ain't even do shit. And I was like, all right, this is over.
This is over.
We're done. He ain't barked one time back, and he just sat next to me the whole time. And I'm like, bro.
Was he looking at you like, yo, you gonna tell him to stop or?
No, he was doing that shit like this. He was going back. He didn't move his lower half, but his top half was moving.
He's like, yo, Dad, they bullying me.
And he didn't
Them
make eye
over
contact.
there.
He didn't make eye contact either. He was just like, all right. Good. I was like, nigga, do something.
Oh man.
I'm over here.
If you see me keep looking down, it's because he's down here. So every time he's saying the joke, I'm just looking at him, just shaking my head like, cool.
And one time we was gonna go back to that park, and like we was about to get out the car, and apparently a dog, you know, it's like a dog. You ever been to a dog park?
Yeah.
You know how it's got like a small dog section, a big dog section. Apparently, a big dog jumped over the fence and attacked the small dog. And I remember one girl was doing like one lady was doing this.
She wasn't saying nothing.
She wasn't saying shit, and she wasn't picking nothing. She wasn't doing nothing. It was her dog, and she was just.
She was just doing sign language and shit.
Just
to
doing
make
that.
not even like
She
a.
had three
a
small
yell?
dogs. She ain't pick up the one that was getting bit up. She ain't pick up the other two. She just kept doing that stupid shit. And I was like, help do something. Help your people out. She ain't do shit.
It was a white lady or a black
It was
lady?
a black woman. It made me mad.
Oh man.
Yeah, her dog, she was like, get your dog.
She didn't have no purse in her hand or nothing.
No, it was her. It was just her and a big ass peacoat. Nigga just fucking looking like the inflatable things at a car wash, nigga. And her dude,
That thing that be flying around and shit.
Yeah. His dude hopped over and got his dog. And the funny part, me and Crew parked at this point, and we just both looking out the window, like,
Hey, you trying to go home?
and then I took him out, walked him around the outside, and then we went home. We didn't go in that shit. They dogs in there. We were just looking at that shit through we looked stupid as fuck. We was both looking out the window, just staring.
Somebody should have had a camera on y'all, man. Like, yo, why they looking at the scene going on like they debating life?
That was, bruh, it was fun. If you seen that shit in a movie, you would laugh because we was just staring and we just left, bro. That's the last time we really went. I was like, fuck this shit. I don't like it.
When was this? Like a year ago or something?
It was like probably like a year ago. It was hella cold outside. I remember that. We had to park to ourselves the first half. And then that dog came and started barking in that nigga face. He ain't do shit. And I was like, yeah, it's about time we head on out.
That's the same dog that had jumped over
different.
the roof. I mean the fence.
I think it was like a I ain't trying to give Pitts a bad name, but I think it was like something mixed with a pit.
Oh, okay.
But you know, I fuck with
I mean, Pitts already got a bad name, so you really didn't do no good.
Yeah, I didn't want to add to it, but you know what I'm saying?
How you feel about Pitts? I used to think all of them was aggressive until my job. I started meeting all of them. Like, not all of them, but I started meeting like different type of pits. So I noticed they're not all aggressive, and even if they are.
Do you think like they like with a pit, it's like they forget how big they is? Like they play around like they still a puppy. Like, you big as shit. Like, stop.
Yeah, pets do that, but it's not just limited to them. I know other dogs be doing that too. Like Dobermans, man. Listen, you don't want a Doberman jump on you like a puppy.
What the fuck is a Doberman? He will Google Doberman. What's a Doberman look like?
Doberman,
Yeah,
them big. You know what it look like.
I don't think I've seen one in a while. You know what? Like, oh, that motherfucker, like that police looking ass dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, I ain't never seen that. It looks scary as fuck. It has ears up like that.
I think they run hella fast too.
Nah, nigga. That motherfucker go 88 to 90 pounds.
Say that again.
I said motherfucker go 88 to 90 pounds. 80 pounds to 90 pounds.
Where you see that at?
On a mass. Is that mass, nigga? Yeah, mass. 88 pounds to 99 pounds for a male and a 71 to 77.
Imagine that 88 pound dog jumping on you. That's crazy. And the female 71 miles. I mean, not miles, pounds. Oh man, it's been a long. What time is it?
Oh, looking at the camera, it is
1:52.
1:52.
Yeah, so I could get a few
1:52.
excuses for saying the wrong thing.
Hell no, you ain't got that damn excuse. No, that's crazy as fuck. I don't think you ever seen them big ass
Oh, look at Great Dane.
them cane Corsos. Is that Damon? What is that? A Great Dane?
Yeah, Great Dane.
Yeah, that motherfuckers be hella big. Ain't that what Scooby Doo was, nigga?
Yeah, that or
German Shepherd.
nah, not no German Shepherd.
Nigga, Scooby Doo was a Great Dane, I think. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Shit, I wasn't disagreeing. I was just saying.
Oh man, I thought you was attacking me. Nigga. I defend myself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. So what did you have like what to say dream dog? But what dog you feel like oh yeah that would be a fire dog to have. No disrespect to crew or nothing. It could be whatever
I'm not.
it is.
I'm a disrespect the dog. I thought I was gonna get something like 20 pounds at max.
Wait, how much he weigh?
This fucker like 60 something pounds.
Ah damn.
Just be in the way. I thought it was gonna give me like a little 20 pounder. You know what I'm saying?
20-pounder.
Hell yeah, I would say, you know this nigga lucked up, right? Ever tell you the story about how I got this dog?
Yeah, I just know you got it from the whatchamacallit.
I'm gonna set the plantation from the
Hey, damn. Russ said plantation. Wow. Yo, crew, you need a new home? Cause your dad is tripping.
I'm sorry,
Do you hear
bruh.
this?
Hey man, it was between this nigga. All right, so check it out. I got this motherfucker at a what is it? Is it adoption center? Is what it's called?
I don't know. I never went, but
Yeah, I got him at
or
adoption
the
center.
no, not the pound. It don't come to me. But go ahead.
Yeah. But this motherfucker lucked up because I walked in, I asked the lady where the dog's at, and she pointed me to one section. It was
Shelter, animal shelter.
yeah, I went to the shelter.
Yeah.
And the lady, I said, where the dog's at? She says on the left side in the back. I was like, cool. I walked around the back for like an hour trying to find the right dog.
Damn, you was dedicated.
Hell yeah, I wasn't leaving without no
You needed that right connection.
I needed that vibe.
The energy needed to be right.
So I found this little nigga named Jericho, right?
Not Jericho.
Yeah. Found a nigga named Jericho. Crew don't know who Jericho was. Jericho's about to be on this floor instead of Crew. You know what I'm saying? I had a one-on-one with Jericho, bro, but the vibes was weird. I said, this nigga too energetic for me.
He was hype. He was running around the cage and shit.
Niggas, nah, they put you in like a room with the dog or like outside by the dog and try to sell you on the dog and shit.
You got some one-on-one time.
I got one-on-one time. That's why I want to adopt kids. Yeah, hang out with this little nigga for 5 minutes. He likes toys. So I'm out.
Man.
Yeah, nigga, so I'm out with Jericho, nigga. And that motherfucker running around, nigga. I told the lady, I said, I'm not feeling Jericho. So that bitch, I wasn't feeling Jericho. Guess where Jericho went?
Where he went?
Back in his cage.
Yo, that was his time to prove himself. He wasn't proving, man.
That motherfucker did not get on the team, nigga. And then,
Like, sorry, Jericho, you didn't make it. Then he walk all back to the case all sad and shit. He knew what was gonna happen.
That nigga said I ain't never coming back. Psych. Put him back. Put Jericho back in that cage, nigga. And then apparently I think somebody else took this little motherfucker out. And like as Jericho going
Who,
back,
Jericho?
yeah, as Jericho going back into his cage, I'm going back into the section, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they putting Crew back in his little section. I said, oh, that's a cool little pup. I see these two girls looking at him first. I said, hold on, cuz, let me just ease back and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was being a gentleman type shit.
Gentleman, and then I took Crew. We went outside. Girl had a great sales pitch on him. Then we left. But as I'm leaving, I'm waiting to do the paperwork, and I see a whole nother room full of puppies and shit, and like smaller dogs. I'm thinking right there, should I return this nigga? Go to the smaller dog section?
Damn, bro.
I didn't know there was a whole nother room. Nigga, I could have got me a 15, 10 pounder, nigga. There's little shits and everything, bro. But
So you were second guessing him
Hell
because you
yeah,
saw
like
smaller dogs.
hell yeah, bro. So I
Damn.
guess like him like a motherfucker.
Crew, you almost didn't make it for real.
Didn't, bro. Then you pissed on my couch first day. She said I had 15 days. Take your ass back, nigga. I thought about that shit. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is one half of PNP, and I just want to remind y'all to please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share that because we want everybody to see what we got going on. We want your mama to watch. We want your auntie to watch it. I already know your sister think I'm cute, but that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. Hey, but you know what? I'm already feel like I'm taking too much of your time. I'm gonna just fade back into the video. Man, Cat Williams, boy.
That man went on a spree.
That man was talking that talk.
Mm-hmm.
So Huh?
Oh, you go ahead.
No, nigga. I think we asked the same question. I was asking how you feel about that, bro. What is your takeaways? Let's get into the topics everybody else fucking having. Let's have a topic. What is your takeaways from that shit?
Shit. When I when he was because I just started listening to Cat Williams. Because you remember I used to say I felt like he was trash, right?
I still don't understand how the hell you thought that.
I don't know why either. Because I have to listen to him, and this man is funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, um, and me finding out that he really funny, I used to think like, yo, why does nobody really name him with the greats like that? And this was like months before, he just came out with this. And then it's like when he first sat down, I thought he was being messy, but then I started thinking like a lot of people that he mentioned, they really don't talk about Cat ever. At least I haven't heard anything. So it's like, especially the people he have interviews with, when they like name the greatest, I don't be hearing nobody mention Cat. So I'm thinking to myself like the accusations and stuff that he's saying is kind of crazy, but it's kind of matching up as far as how they be treating him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like it has to be. I feel like some of it is there's definitely truth to it because it's like all the people he named seem like they got some hidden beef with him or something like that.
Uh-huh.
How you feel about that?
All right. Reason why I've said it, I just Googled. I'll put the image up there. But as you can see on this image I just pulled up,
Mm-hmm.
when you say you don't put him here with the greats, you know this thing right here is gonna be here. But it says pick 1 through 12 of your favorite black comedian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it says pick three. What three are you picking from that 1 to 12?
I would say Bernie. Uh, I'll say Cat, and let me see. Is this with everything they've been able to do, or just straight comedy?
Everything he was able to do, just
Because I fought with Kevin Hart for what he's been doing.
okay, then that's it. Okay, so Bernie,
Mm-hmm.
Cat, and Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, as like an old head person, they would go with Richard, they would go with Eddie, and then they
Mm-hmm.
would go with Dave.
Dave. Yep.
And the reason I bring this up because you said they're not with the greats. This is what the criteria is. It's still gonna be like fucking Jordan and LeBron. Oh, you ain't forget about Richard Pryor and Red Fox and
Yeah.
fucking Eddie Murphy and all that. See, that's why Cat kind of get pushed out.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I see this list right here, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, and then out of respect, I got to do Eddie Murphy because Raw was one of the highest selling. So that's the reason why that is not a lot of people's top 10
Mm-hmm.
because like this is why. But if you really think about it, who's actually still funny? Dave, well, half these motherfuckers are dead. I'm sorry, but Dave, Cat, and fucking Bernie would have been up there too. So that's why I'm saying like
You
it's
don't
all
like Mike? Is that Mike Epps?
yeah. Mike Epps had one funny joke when he was talking about that chicken wing shit. He had one stand up. I thought that bitch was hilarious.
In the suit?
Was
Is
that in the
that the
suit?
one with the suit?
No, I think it was before that one because he had
Um,
the background like it was a street. I think.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but that's why because like he's putting up against people like this.
Mm-hmm. So you saying
Motherfuckers hard headed.
who the
Like people that pick this, because you would say if anybody says fucking Cedric the Entertainer, no. If anybody says fucking Mike Epps on this list, he funny, but no. People are gonna go reach back at Richard, Dave, Chris
I feel
Rock,
like some people
probably.
say Chris Rock. Yeah, I was about to say some people say Chris Rock too.
Yeah.
But I wasn't asking if Mike Epps would be selected. I was just asking in general how you like them.
Like how do like okay, so like how do I like these comedians personally?
No, when I mentioned Mike Epps, I was just saying I was just asking in general. I wasn't adding him to the list.
Oh, that's fucking disrespectful as shit.
Oh, shit,
Motherfucker
I didn't
said
mean
he
it like
shouldn't be
that.
on there. Is that him? But no,
I
like
didn't
as a
mean it like that,
comedian,
but yeah, I
yeah,
get what you're
like
saying.
comedian wise, this is what they going against.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you ask me, like my favorite comedians, like if I say my top 5 favorite comedians, it's gonna be Dave,
Mm-hmm.
Dave, Cat, Eddie Griffin, um, Patrice O'Neal, and I'm gonna throw a white boy in there. What's that boy name? John Mulaney. My
Mm.
top 5 comedians. And I still gotta say Richard Pryor and shit because it's like Richard Pryor live on Sunset was one of the funniest stand ups. Like that shit's still funny. But when it comes to Cat, like he's in a lot of people greats, but then everybody gonna be like, man, you tripping, bro? Who you gonna take out? Just like top fucking three, nigga. Like Kobe, LeBron, and Mad and Michael.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering what you was gonna say
I
when you
almost
said
said Matt.
that.
I almost said Magic, nigga. I was
Magic,
like,
yeah, I heard
get the
that
fuck out
too.
of here. I'm a firm believer, nigga. Steph took
But
your spot.
that's like the same thing because it's like they'll try to say name people from like somebody would try to say like Curry's like you compare Curry and Cat, but at the same time he's like, well, if you give it a top three, you can't leave out LeBron, you can't leave out
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, you can't leave out Kobe, so it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, some people world Cat number one. Like in my world, like I go off of like as a comedian. I'm not no fucking comedian. I ain't never gonna say I am, nigga. That's a challenge I ain't trying to do right now. But as a love for comedians, like you have a way of like having your jokes be remembered. You can
Mm,
remember Cat Williams jokes like a motherfucker, can't you?
yeah.
You spit off probably like 3 to 4 right now if you really wanted to. Kevin Hart, well, his first like 2, 3 stand ups, you can spit off like hella jokes off of that just because you just remembered it being so funny. And I bring it up to say because in his interview, he had the whole thing with speaking on Bernie Mac and how Bernie Mac was the best one out of the Kings of Comedy, which I agree. And because I bring it up, there's one stand up that everybody recites to this day because of that shit. You suck dick. You do. That's Bernie fucking Mac. And that's being used on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
You suck dick. You do.
Yep.
And then the other one that everybody recites is, oh, I'm trying to get me some milk and cookies.
Yeah,
And him downstairs.
that's why Bernie was definitely on the list for me. But I know a lot of people wouldn't though on the
Huh? You watched the show too, didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why he's on the list. And the reason why I say that because when Cat Williams said about joke stealing, and the one joke that he said the Cedric the Entertainer stole from him, it's fucked up. I had this talk with my cousin a while ago. That's the only joke I can remember from Cedric the Entertainer
Oh
that I
really?
can recite.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that nigga stole that shit. I was like,
The
oh.
one joke you remember, it
Like,
wasn't even his. Damn.
I
He
was like,
he
dang
lost
it.
a fan.
I was like, oh, that's the only joke I can remember. And then I think back now, I don't remember shit from D.L. Hughley. I don't remember shit from Steve Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, and I started seeing clips like Bernie Mac was really saying motherfuckers stealing my jokes, like
Yeah.
they bringing me down and shit. And then
So you really think they was on the hating shit?
hell yeah,
I could
There's certain people you can believe ain't lying.
yeah. Cause like I said, based off the how they is my levels getting too high?
No, I was looking at you good. We just gotta
Oh,
keep right at
okay.
the bar. You good?
So like based off the type of energy that they be giving him, that's why I'm like, man, I think it's true
Oh
as
yeah.
far as the stealing of the jokes or
Uh-huh.
the not fucking with him. I think, yeah. But what I'm really curious about is that Illuminati shit, bro. I don't how do you feel about that? Cause it's like in my head I always looked at
Hold on, bro. Before you do this, you really want to go down this road right now on camera?
I mean
I ain't pussy. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to
Cause I'll
find
be honest.
out.
We could be honest with each other.
That's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
this
I'm
camera.
trying to find out something
Okay.
for
All
real
right.
because
I'll go
it's
ahead.
like,
Let's go then. Go ahead. Go ahead.
bro, I always thought it was something that people could, you know, how when people was doing good, they had to blame it on, well, this only happened because of that. This only happened because of this. So I thought it was something like that, but it's just like hearing him talk about it, hearing other people talking about. I'm like, yo, is people really sacrificing their soul or really, really, is it that important to them? Is the money that important to even if it's like not as deep as people say, it's just are you willing to do anything just to be successful? Like one thing Kat said is like he
Yeah, say
wanted
it.
to be successful while still being God's best friend. He wanted to be cool. He wanted to do it in a way where he could look at himself
Uh
and
huh.
not be not look at him and just, like not look at yourself and be disgusted or like, you had to
Oh,
do that to get this.
say that you being too politically correct.
What you
You know
mean?
exactly the part saying. I believe everything you're saying, right? I
Mhm.
believe like absolutely. This man said, I made it in Hollywood and I still got a virgin
Oh
ass.
yeah, yeah. That part too, like, yo.
That's why I said, do you really want to go down this road? I don't believe it's fucking Illuminati's. I believe it's motherfuckers giving up their booty and shit to make it.
That's crazy. But even that is even crazy
Yep.
too. Cause it's like, bro, does it mean it does this shit matter to you that much? Like, bro, you can't be
That's what they saying in the room. Hey, this shit mattered to you that much, nigga?
like, bro, you
Touch
can't
my
be
pee
on
pee.
you can't be on that. Like, I don't know. That's why I always felt like it was stupid. Cause I'm like, bro, ain't no way it can mean that much to a person to do
You know damn
sacrifice those
well
stuff.
we are we are we are not common, man. We are forward thinking men. There's some motherfuckers out there. I need to have this facade. I need to have this fucking look. I need to have this fucking this way of life, and they will
Mm,
do anything to get it.
damn.
I mean, oh shit, I gotta get my booty up a little bit, nigga. I can get a fucking what's that stupid ass Lamborghini yours?
Yeah, or the hurricane or
The
something.
Hurricane. I can get a
That shit
Hellcat.
was sexy. But it's like I can't. I can't.
I don't believe in Illuminati. I believe in giving up the booty.
That's crazy. Cause it's like, nigga, just count on yourself. Like, what the fuck you like? Just do you. Like,
That's like saying the shit to like the people that like scammers.
yeah. What
You,
about
you
them?
gonna say that to a scammer?
Say
It's
what?
like, man, nigga, why you doing all this scamming shit? Be you, nigga. You can make it, nigga.
I
Why you
mean, shit,
scamming,
he
nigga?
could for real. If you think about it, you wasting time. Like, cause you gotta think like the successful scammers type shit. They really be knowing they shit. They just using it for the wrong shit.
They
Like,
be
think
smart as
how.
hell.
See what?
They be smart as hell for the
That's what
wrong
I'm
shit.
saying. Thinking how their imagination is going to get whatever information to use it, whatever. But it's just like, what if they use it differently type shit?
Because they know it's quick. It's like, nigga, I can go to scam this older lady, fuck her whole life up, and think, nigga, I can get 40 bands right
Hmm.
now by lying and said that has your card been used at Walgreens?
Change up their voice and
Oh,
everything.
that motherfucker, yeah, I'm gonna kill these niggas on Sunday. Hi, ma'am. Can I get your last four of your social, please?
Don't worry. It's just protocol.
No, do it. No, switch up. Put the white voice on.
The
Do
who?
it. Put the white
What?
voice
Like a
on.
lady
Yeah,
or?
no, a scammer. Do
Oh,
it. Do the switch. I'm gonna kill them niggas. Hello, ma'am. Do that.
wait. Which one am I?
Put
The
the white.
scammer
You're the
or the?
scammer. You're the scammer.
So you're the white lady.
No, I ain't nobody. They got buyer.
And nigga said, I'm a pirate. So what do you,
Just
am I,
what would you say to how would you say it in a politically like what I'm saying Wall Street voice to scam? What does your voice sound like?
mm, oh.
Yeah, what's your voice?
Excuse me, ma'am. How you doing today?
Nah, too black. Too black. Nah, nigga, put some mayo in it. Too black. Too
Put
black.
some mayo in it.
Put some mayo in it. It's too black. Try again.
I don't practice sounding white, nigga.
You don't?
No.
I do that shit all the. Well, hello, Timothy. Nice to meet you. You want to go on the 40-acre and a mule tour with me? Nigga, hell yeah, boy, sounding white, the funnest shit in the world. I love me a nice Chipotle, but the sauce is a little too hot for me. You never acted like you was like, nigga, I do a country white too.
bro.
I'm a goddamn flip my mother on Tuesday, nigga. I do both whites, nigga, the dirty and the clean. I don't give a fuck. They are hilarious. I'm gonna fuck my mother on Sunday. I don't give a damn about nothing.
Oh man.
You don't really have you don't do voices?
Not just white people. I would do celebrities or something, but not white
Hold
people.
on, that's fuck this trajectory, nigga. What voices can you do?
I didn't say I do. I said I would do it.
Oh,
But if we could do it now.
nah,
With
let me
celebrities.
hear your white voice before we keep going. I want to hear
All
your
right.
fucking white voice. What does a white man sound like?
Well, hello there, bud. How you doing today?
There you go. Sounds better. Sounds better. All right, keep going. All right,
Nah, that was it.
Let's have a white. You want to have a white person conversation?
All right, go ahead.
All right. You want to believe this shit, man? Fucking James came over
Not James,
and he
dude.
got fucking wasted. And he shaved his balls, man.
Whoa.
Fucking put his whole asshole on Snapchat. It was fucking great, bro. We went and got breakfast the next day.
What you had?
Nigga said, "What you had?" Oh, yeah, fuck the old butthole shit, huh? What you eating on? Good eats. That's funny. Yeah, that's crazy. You don't really do fucking white voice. Damn, we were on the whole, but okay, we gonna go back to cat. Go back to cat. But
So what about Cat?
yeah, but my notes that you can see, bro. I took a lot of notes, man, and like this is some of my takeaways from it. Because one thing he said I took away, he was like, how I'm, and it kind of made me feel a certain way because he said he took his last 20,000 to put on himself to do a stand up, and he was talking and he said something that hit me. He says, how am I not gonna put myself on and hope somebody else would? And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, shit, nigga. Like, damn, that's a whole nother way of saying betting on yourself. But damn, the way
Yep.
he said it is like, how I'm not gonna put myself on and hope somebody else do. I said, ooh, that nigga dropped them gems like a clumsy jeweler, nigga. I said, pick him up.
Yeah.
He all on the floor.
But that's the same thing what I was saying with the scammer though. It's just like shit, bet on you, bet on yourself. Well, no, that wasn't the scammer. That was
Nah,
the
what
my
say, bet on
bad.
yourself.
My bad, y'all. I didn't mean
Please
be the
don't scam.
scammer.
There's enough of them out there.
What
There's not
was
enough
it though?
Hellcats to go around, huh?
What was it? It was before we were talking about the scammer. We was talking about bet on yourself.
I'm still thinking about the white man voice. I forgot. I'm sorry. But but how you
Greg
feel?
and Fred.
Well, you feel that way though. That's a great way of saying it. Like, how am I not gonna put my, how am I gonna, I can't even say this shit right, but you know the fuck I'm trying to say. And I was like, damn, that
How
shit
I'm gonna
really,
bet on myself.
yeah. So that
On
like betting on
myself.
yourself is real as shit. Like sometimes, bro, you're gonna have to, like we said before in the podcast, it's gonna be awkward. You're gonna fucking fail, but damn, you're gonna learn something in a week.
And then talk about the post that you we was talking about with the creative process because I feel like a lot of people definitely go through that. It's like you have an idea and it's like you just planning it out and you just thinking, oh man, this shit is gonna be dope. I'm finna kill this shit.
Uh huh.
And then you start to realize how much it might take, so you might get a little discouraged, but you still want to do it. And then you start to actually do it, and it's just like you getting setbacks, and then you might
Uh-huh.
doubt yourself and stuff like that. And then like, nah, fuck this shit gonna be great. But say the
Yeah.
actual words that you
So
got.
so if you don't know, it's on our Instagram page, Positive Nonsense
PNP.
Podcast. And it says the creative process. 1, this is awesome. 2, this is tricky. 3, this fucking sucks. 4, I suck. 5, this might be okay. And 6, this is awesome. Which is the creative process of going through something. You like, bro, what the, I could do it. Then you start going through obstacles like, bro, this shit is ass, like this shit trash. And then after a while, you find pride in what you're doing. It's like, bro, this shit is the best thing ever because I created it and I took my time to make this amazing. So that we say that to say, don't scam.
Please don't scare.
There's not enough Hellcats to go around. Just don't scam. It's
It's not
okay.
worth it.
It's not worth it. But no, that's the creative process. So when there's a lot that Cat said kind of hit me like a mug, and I was like, God damn. And and another one he said where I forgot the lady's name. I should have done more research. But he bought, I forgot what it was, but somebody's gonna correct me in the comments. But and he bought this lady I think her star on the Walk of Fame. Apparently you have to pay for your star on the Walk of Fame. I
Hmm.
did not know that.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
When he said, um, they were saying that, well, Kat was saying that why should I receive it? And he gave it, he was
Yeah,
trying to give it to her
yeah.
instead.
And he
Yeah.
said she's been doing this longer than me. Like, why the
Hmm.
fuck you miss me? Then he said, and then you didn't pay for it. And he said, I'm gonna say what he said. I
Yeah,
wrote it
go
down.
ahead. Go
And
ahead.
he said something that hit me too. He said, "What if someone can't afford their
Yep.
flowers? That mean they can't get them?"
Yep. I was like, yeah. I was like, "Kat, okay. I see where you come.
Uh huh.
I see the gems you
Yeah,
hidden in.
dropping them gems like a
Yeah.
clumsy jeweler, as one would say.
Mm,
And that shit hit me. I was like, damn. He said, if someone can't afford their flowers, that mean they can't get them.
hmm.
I didn't know how to react to that. That shit just hit me. I was like, fuck. Which is true. It's just true. How you feel about that? Because I ain't nothing to say about that. It's still fucking my. I think it's one of them raps that fuck your head up, and I'm still
Yeah.
thinking about it. But how you feel about that?
I was at work, so when I was listening to that, I literally had stopped. I was like, man, that's so true because like um everybody has everybody tend to go hard in something. It's like sometimes it doesn't get recognized by other people, so it's like sometimes they don't they can't like for like say we start on the podcast, but we don't have say we don't have the equipment or whatever, but we trying hard and stuff like that. We have a vision. We trying to leave a positive impact on the world, and it's like because we can't because we're not at the top yet or something like that. Does that mean that we can't get recognition? Does that mean that somebody can't say good job or nothing like that? Like it is it's hard because it's like in this world that's what kind of happened.
Uh-huh.
Unless you at the top, you don't get that recognition or somebody saying good job.
Yeah, and I feel like it's so easy for somebody to take it away.
Yeah,
It's like,
definitely.
okay, you get it. We're gonna need about $20,000 to give it to you.
Exactly.
Like, motherfucker, I could get it, but I need to give you $20,000 to get it
Exactly.
from you.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like as you said before. It's gonna be a lot of obstacles in life, bro. A lot of obstacles in this shit. It's like, bro, just get over that hump, please.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what the other side might bring, but nigga, be positive as fuck and come in there with a smile. That shit might brighten everything up.
Yep. You never know.
You never fucking know.
Because energy is contagious. You might meet the right person
Uh huh.
that day just because you were smiling about something and that person could have been attracted to your energy and you have a conversation that's going to take whatever you're doing to the next level. So it's just like bring that energy for
Yeah.
sure. Believe in yourself.
And in a great way that you said it because Cat Williams is as you heard is a person that does that. He
Yep.
gives up and coming comedians without any kind of clout chasing, any type of news about it. Like he said, he will go see a comedian, do his thing, work his ass off, and know that he's not getting paid to do none of that shit. And he gonna go
Mm-hmm.
home and struggle. Like he says that he would send women that he works with money, say, "Hey, great job. Here's some money." Knowing that motherfucker needed that $1,000, needed that 500, needed that $700. And like what Dre said, it's like you're gonna be working a lot, you're gonna be working hard, and just know that something gonna happen, something gonna pop.
Obstacles gonna be there.
That obstacle gonna be there, nigga. But you keep that smile, you keep that
Mhm.
energy, that shit gonna pop, and you might get an envelope full of cash, nigga. You don't know.
Exactly, man. Exactly. When he said that, I was like, man, that's different. Cause it's like, how many people do post about, I mean, not post, but boast about BOST, boast about the stuff they give people. But he's saying he sent other people to give it to them. So it could be shown like, yo, I see what you're doing. It don't gotta be known. But yeah,
Yeah,
congratulations, nigga. Like
that's beautiful.
that's yeah,
Like
that's
how many times you
beautiful.
see a nigga fucking give somebody a homeless person food, nigga, when they're recording their face.
Hmm.
And it's like, you know how big an iPhone is now,
Yeah.
nigga.
Taking up his
Taking up
whole
the whole
face.
shit, nigga. This motherfucker, yeah, you like that sandwich? Nigga, I'm about to buy 60 sandwiches off this video. Nigga.
It's crazy because that's exactly how it be. I mean,
Yeah.
like I feel like it's just I don't know that it comes back to like how do you look at the world? Like, are you genuinely a good person? Like, do you want to see other people win? Because I feel like I don't know Cat, obviously personally, but the way he was dropping these gems and just saying certain things, I feel like he genuinely do want people to win, and it's like he don't
Uh-huh.
mind putting somebody on because he said he did mention that he don't put people that's I mean he put people that's funnier. I don't know how
Yeah.
true that is, but it's just
Yeah.
like
Hey, if he believe it, I know I've seen some of his openers before. I'm like, man, I was still waiting for Cat, but
yeah.
that's real shit though. Like, cause even that puts them on.
Hmm.
It's like, hey, I think he's funnier than me. He's going on. He's or she is funnier than me. She's going on the road with me. It's like, damn.
Oh, bro, what do you feel about his preparation to try to be the best? I feel like that was dope when he said he had like he'll say there was 300 people comedians that's better than him,
Oh
and
yeah.
then he said he would count their laughs and then he would study them like what happens, and then he's
That's
like,
some psychotic Kobe shit right there.
but look where it got him though. So it's just like what if people that's like well that's like the second post that we posted today about being a student of success.
Uh-huh.
Like look at the correlation right there. It's like you look at the people that's ahead of you and it's like, okay, I want to be where they at. So I gotta see what they doing and how can I, critique that and make it better or whatever. And just they're at that level and I'm at this level for a reason. So it's like I want to be successful. So I have to be a student to certain things so I can get to that level. And that's basically what he was saying. And he eventually surpassed those 300 people.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Because the way
good.
to thinking like that is, as we said before, with Hollywood, I'm that's not taking the easy route. Who the
Mhm.
like that's a crazy way to say. He said in 7 minutes, he said in your 15-minute stand-up session, if your 15 minutes, you was up. You made him laugh 9 times.
Exactly. The
I'm about
fact
to
that this
make these
man counted
motherfuckers
it.
laugh 15 and 5. I
Mhm.
said, ooh, ooh, you counted they laughs?
That's what I'm saying. I was mind blown when I heard that because I'm like, bro, how specifically are you? How specific are you just diving into what you got to do to become the best?
Uh-huh.
You're counting people laughs. I've never heard that until this day,
That shit is crazy.
but it makes so much sense when you think about it. Though it's
Uh-huh.
just like,
That's a great way to think about that. That's a great way to like play the game. That's a great way to be competitive. It's not
mhm,
like a standing. I used to think is getting a standing ovation at the end. Motherfucker counted laughs is
mhm.
crazy.
Because he was focused on the reactions, he was focused on the energy. So and it's like a lot of comedians say they like to read the crowd, so
Uh-huh.
that's a great way to read, read the crowd. Hey y'all, this is Dre from PNP. How you guys doing? Just wanted to say we appreciate all the love that we've been getting. And if you haven't already, don't forget to DM us at Positive Nonsense Podcast, also known as PNP. You can follow us and DM us at TikTok and IG. We appreciate all the feedback we've been getting, and we're super excited to show you the content that we've been working on. This is going to be an amazing journey, and we're glad that you guys are here with us. Now, back to the video. I got a question. So, what do you feel about? Because I used to I would tell people this, like my team, not necessarily team, but it's like he made a comment that he loves his team is full of females. He have a team full of
Hell yeah.
ladies, and I'm like, man, that's how I feel. It's like I feel like say, okay, let me give you a little insight of what I want to do in life. Like I feel like I could have okay, the females right here, of course they gonna do the hair, handle the hair and stuff like that. But I could have a um somebody in charge of this business and then another
You talking about you personally? Like, is that what
yeah.
you?
Like in the future, like I see how I could be more beneficial dealing with ladies versus dealing with niggas. Cause it's like I feel like they would get the work done.
No, you're right. You
I
keep
feel
going.
like
You're right.
say that again.
You're right. Keep going. You're
I
right.
feel like they would have a more of ambition to get the job done, and it's just like I don't know. Like I feel like with niggas, there's a lot of jealousy and hate, and just I don't know. I feel like we can all eat, we can all help each other eat, but I feel like a woman would probably a lady would resonate with that more than a nigga. A nigga would try to, nah, I want to be at the top type shit or be shady, but I feel like dealing with a female, I wouldn't have to deal with that. And it's like, of course, there's some like say you need security or something. That obviously needs to be, a nigga being security. But it's like there's so many there's so many legs and orbs for every organization. So it's like you can have like your head security be a nigga that's around you, but then it's like your driver, your cab driver or something like that, or like you get what I'm saying?
I was with you to this head of security shit. I'm like, nigga, all right, let me lean back and try to figure out the fuck you talking about, nigga. Because I agree, a woman is better at multitasking. What he said in the interview, he was like, I'd rather have two women talking behind me instead of two men. I just
Mhm.
want to hear their voices, makes me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's sexy anyway, so it's just like why the fuck would I want surround myself versus with niggas versus females? It's
he
like
said, I'd rather see a woman. I'd rather have a woman's breath than a
mhm.
man's talking to me, which is 100% and if you grew up around women, like you feel more comfortable. Like if you spent your life around You know what I'm saying? As a black man too, it's like I feel more comfortable around women most of the time than dudes. That's what I've always like been around.
Mhm. Moms, aunts, sisters, stuff
Hell
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, I feel like I could just get more shit done, honestly.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, um, do you feel like, let's see, how can I word this? How do you feel about the money situation? Him using, um like when they ask about Migos, like how do you feel about Cat answers, first of all? The him pausing sometimes before he answered, like 3 seconds, him answering something, but he's wording it in a way and how he wants to, like the Migos when he asked that.
I give him props
Hmm.
because the way he put the conversation in a way, or he answered it in a way he didn't put nobody down, and he didn't make him seem like he was big shit. It was like the most politically. It was like this motherfucker should have wrote for goddamn Donald Trump. Because the
Hmm.
way he didn't put nobody down, he didn't put himself above nobody. He kind of stayed the course and was just like, okay, the way I answer this question, I don't want to make nobody feel like he said. He said, if that so happened to happen,
Yeah,
I would do what I can to help.
exactly.
And I was like, that nigga, I
That's
know
what I
he
was
get
saying.
bitches. He get bitches. The way he said that.
But who would say something like that though? Who would think to? Because in
Nobody.
my opinion, I feel like he did, but it's like, to him, I don't have to portray. I don't have to
Yeah,
let the world know that I did it. It's not a big deal. They know what happened or whatever,
that's it.
whatever.
They the ones that needed to know. No, y'all don't.
Exactly. So he could just say it. Boom. To say it like that, I feel like that was perfect. Like, it's little key things. They're not really little. They're big keys, but that's what made me feel like, okay, what he's saying is true, because it's like the way he answered certain things, that he didn't have to feel like he was big shit. Like, fuck all of y'all. So it's like
Yeah,
that
because
made you seem
remember when
like,
he started the conversation, he was like not the conversation, but like kind of going in like the first 15 minutes. He said, I don't know clout. I don't know what chasing clout is. I don't do that."
mm-hmm,
And I was like, shit. So like even coming out the woodworks like that, it's like, bro, you really think this motherfucker? He probably not a, like 1,000% true on some
mm-hmm.
shit. Probably some shit he don't really remember, but it was probably happening. But it was the dates and the time wasn't right type shit. But what the fuck he got to lie about? Or like, why does he have to act like he needs to? Did you help something with the Migos? He could have just said, yeah, I gave him a couple. He could have said a number.
Yeah,
He could have said, I did this. He had, and then that would have turned into what? A rolling effect of now shit, they not the Migos no more. RIP takeoff. But now
R.I.P.
motherfucking
Takeoff, yes sir.
and now motherfucking Offset got to say something, and then they like, what Quavo gonna say now to
Mm.
Cat? Blah 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 blah.
There's pressure on him now, and then
Yeah,
it's like, he even had to be all that.
it didn't. It didn't, and that's like I give my kudos to Cat. Like that is a very intelligent man. Like even when he says, he was going in about playing fuck what's it? I forgot what's the pimp name again? I forgot the fucking pimp name. I keep thinking of Mikey Day, but Mikey
Mass
Day.
Magic,
Magic Mike.
yeah.
Magic Mike? Yeah, Magic Mike.
Wait, was it Magic Mike or
Mighty Mike.
Mike? Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Something with Mike, I
Mike.
think. Yeah,
A
something
pimp
with
named
Mike.
Mike. We gonna say that. But even the way he said, like how he goes into characters, even some of his roles, like the way he handles himself is, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Cat is a real ass. Like that's crazy. Even when remember, he's at the part where School Days. Remember that movie School Days? He was
Mm-hmm.
in. He said, "What scene you remember for that?" His.
Yes, yep.
That's the only fucking part I remember for that movie was him in there like that. Who white baby is this?
Yeah. And he said that too.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I wouldn't say he's 100% true. I mean, like his I feel like he was messy a little bit, but for the most part, I
yeah.
get what you're saying, but I feel like
I feel like
he was
he
being
sounded like a
messy
nigga
a
that's
little bit.
tired.
Hmm?
He sound like one of the motherfuckers that's like, all right, man, I'm tired of you motherfuckers lying. I'm tired of you motherfuckers playing.
Yeah, I mean, he did say that, so.
Yeah, he did say that because you said you let that walrus sit in that
But he
chair
kept
and
saying
lie.
that. I'm like,
I
oh man,
said,
bro said he gonna pop his stomach. I'm like,
I'm a
wow.
one good time. I said, damn cat. But Katt funny as hell. And he said, I forgot. I kind of wrote it down in my notes, but I kind of should have went back before I said something wrong. But even when he said about Kanye West, he was like, you let him go around saying he a genius.
Yeah.
You put him up there. This man said
Yeah.
he had mental issues. And y'all
Mhm.
just watched.
And they didn't help.
It
Yeah.
didn't help. I was like, I kind of did do that shit, and then got mad at what he says. He
Mhm.
said,
And I feel like it is like he could easily just talk. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Kanye. Like, regular shit
"Yeah,
with it, what everybody says, but he just kept it 100. Just said he
like,
said he need help. Clearly, he need help. So
and y'all
help.
sat and watched this man go
Yeah.
through this."
So it's like,
And then got mad at the shit he said. Like, literally, he said he's off his meds. And y'all just watched him and listened to what he was saying.
yeah. So it's key things like that. And then with the earthquake thing, he was like, I guess he did really feel like earthquake was good because he felt like Steve Harvey is trash and
Uh,
and um and
with
um
that unit, I used to
Cedric.
tell barbers, nigga, give me the Steve Harvey lineup. I ain't ass,
He said you used to tell the barber. So
man.
what?
I want that Steve Harvey,
Oh
that
yeah,
Darren Williams type
yeah.
lineup.
Sharp as a
Sharp
motherfucker.
as a motherfucker. Hurt your finger when you're done. I'm sorry. But I forgot about her.
Hey, that's what he said. He had people trying to get that shit.
I thought that shit was real. I was like, this is the cleanest lineup. Every episode was clean, nigga. Like not one follicle was misplaced.
One follicle. That's what I said. He had to rule out.
Hell yeah, nigga. He had to fade at the exact same spot every time. I said, damn, I want that. Little did we know that shit would fucking slip that bitch on with some baby oil and just went to work.
Did Steve Harvey reply to anything?
I think he did. I ain't give a damn what nobody said, honestly, because I think Cedric replied.
Wait, hold on. So let me ask you this on camera. So you think everything he said was 100% true? Because like I said, I feel like he did it. He did it. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that needed to be that
Need to be addressed.
yeah, needs to be addressed, and he I feel like he poked the bear, and I feel like there's gonna people is gonna try to
Mm-hmm.
like there's
I
gonna
agree.
try to be repercussion, but I feel like he was telling some truth, but I also feel like I don't know what. I'm just saying I don't 100% think he was truthful about everything.
I agree.
But
I believe in a lot he said where it came to Kanye, it came to Bernie Mac, came to Cedric the Entertainer, came to a Faison Love, when he said he ain't got one stand up. How you a
mhm.
comedian and you ain't got nothing? I got 12 stand ups. I believe, and the one thing I 110% believe, and I probably would never ever get off this mountaintop, is I never understood why putting a black man in a dress is funny. I never understood that. I still don't think it's fun. The only person I that ever made it work was Tyler Perry.
I mean, but even then, I feel like that was just going on for like all his ideas. Like it was funny at first, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I was never into it either. Um, like Big Mamas, I don't even remember. I don't even think I finished watching it, to be honest. I ever watched the whole thing. It's a disconnect for me,
I
to be honest.
I never knew why that was. I didn't get. I never
You
like
remember
watching
when?
Juwanna Man. Remember Juwanna Man?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that?
Didn't really. Yeah. Didn't really. And then another thing, you remember like when Vine was popping up and everybody was doing those
Like
protecting to be I mean
a ghetto
pretending.
girl, like a ghetto
Yeah,
black
or
woman.
just
Yeah.
females. I was just like, it's just something I couldn't like I said, it was a disconnect for me. I couldn't
Mhm.
like it was good for them because it made them popular or whatever. They achieved whatever goal they were trying to get. I just wasn't entertaining. I mean, I wasn't persuaded to watch it. I didn't really care for it.
Like that is like the bottom of the barrel comedy, like that, and like farting and shit, like that. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we dressed up like a woman to be funny? And if you want to have a female like black like character that's funny, go find a black
Black
female
female.
comedian
Yeah.
to play this fucking part that you want so bad in this film.
I mean, it worked for them, so it's whatever. But like I said, I didn't. It just wasn't something I was entertaining or interested in.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that. I don't think I would ever let myself be convinced to be in a dress, to put makeup on, none of that shit. It's not, and we're not saying this as I don't want this to be misconstrued as we think of men wearing a dress and all that. I don't give a damn what you wear. I don't fucking care. But as a way to to put a produce something like a comedian, like you planned this out and produced it to be, hey, this is a funny thing we should do. You should do it. It'll get laughs. Fucking no, I'm not putting Dre, man. Hey, man, we got this funny ass idea, man. Byron gonna be in a suit, nigga. You gonna be in a dress, nigga. It's gonna be
Nah.
like a wedding
See how my
type.
smile just dropped? Nah.
No, nigga. What? Well, okay, that's cool. What's the second option?
You gotta look for the second and
What's the
third.
second option?
And then it's like
Byron wear a dress? Yeah, y'all niggas good. We good.
yeah, we out there. And then he said it's like every opportunity that like the other people had, like Kevin Hart and the other committees he was saying, he said he had the part first.
Yeah, that's where
But
I'm
they
at.
was
That's why. Remember, you said it was like, do you agree 100%? No, I
yeah.
don't agree on that one.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Yeah, so
Oh, so I beat you to the punch. Yeah, I don't agree on that.
yeah.
I feel like they asked 1,000 black men to be in this scene, but you know, that's just how it happened.
Yeah. How you feel about Kevin Hart though? Because I've liked Kevin Hart from his first stand up, and then it's like I felt like he to me he wasn't as funny as he used to be, but as a business person, like the moves he be making, the books he be
You give him
dropping,
props. You give him
huh?
props.
Yeah,
Uh,
to Kevin Hart. Oh yeah, for sure. Because it's like I said, I can. Well, I didn't say this, but I can not really care for whatever they're doing or think they're not as good as they used to be, but still respect what they're doing or see how far they come and feel good for him or proud of him or whatever. Not proud of him, but it's like it's cool to see that he has his own production company, that he's dropping books, that he's
I think you want to say that you're proud to see that he adapted.
hmm
Like he wasn't stuck in the bubble of a comedian.
yeah, he branched out.
Uh,
And then um I mean, I was just about to say I see him bringing people in, but then Cat talk about the gatekeepers thing. But I'm like,
it
I
kind of
feel
makes
like
sense
why though?
because the reason why I think it kind of makes sense because you know who's at the top. It's like nigga, you want to be a part of well, it's the like we know who's there. Like we know who's the top. There probably be some other 10 dudes or 10 women that are there that helped. But it's like motherfucker want to get on what the fuck is Young Money?
hmm
Them like, oh, that motherfucker, you know, Birdman the gatekeeper,
Yeah.
Slim the gatekeeper.
Oh
But it's
yeah.
probably like 10 other people that work there, and they were like, yeah, bro, we should do this. They just the face.
hmm
So that's why I don't I
Oh, I
kind of
see
get
what
it.
you're saying.
You know what I mean?
But it's like if you work with people and they get plugged into him, how is that
Uh-huh.
like?
Because they can plug you in and unplug you. It's like nigga, I could bring you here,
But you think
or
he'll
I could lie.
unplug? You think he'll
Who?
um
Cat? Me, Kevin?
yeah, Kevin?
I,
Because when I'm asking that, I'm thinking about the younger comedians, like the ones that's coming up,
uh-huh.
that's bringing heat, like DC,
I don't.
Jazz.
I see it as I don't. The way he probably unplugged is like you know how Drake do hella songs with an up and coming artist or some shit like
hmm
that, and then never fuck with that nigga again.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, like fucking Jock Boy, shoot, shoot,
hmm
shoot. It's like I got on your song, nigga. Like
Yeah,
I helped you, I got you on, but nigga, you ain't good, so I ain't gonna stick around no more.
yeah, but it
And
could
then
be
it's
a
like I'm
million reasons.
ghost.
But it's like how many people? Maybe it's like the energy or something like that. Like he wasn't fucking with the artist, or
But
because
you had
there's
enough
plenty of
energy to
artists
knock
that,
one out, like a
huh?
knock. You had enough energy to work though together.
Yeah, and then he's like, I'm probably not fucking with it, or just I don't know. The nigga busy, so I feel like I don't. I wouldn't say that with about Drake because it's like I feel like to know that To first of all to recognize talent, because a lot of people he does work with, not all of them, do when he finally decides to be on the future with them. Some
Uh-huh.
of them like Lil Baby and all of them, and Lil Durk. You remember with what when Drake was working with Lil Durk a lot.
Uh-huh.
What look at the art? Not saying Drake made him, but it's just like he saw the talent.
Or it's how you can capitalize off or be beneficial.
So you saying he manipulated who he could think he could get?
Yeah, like you put certain names together. So let's say Cat, I mean, not Cat, I'm sorry, Cat, but Kevin. If you're doing an up and coming artist that's really growing, is like cool, nigga. I have an easier stepping stone to build something because you've already worked hard enough for yours. So it's like, all right, nigga, now I gotta just add my name to it and give you a little bit of this, and nigga, will take you over the top instead of seeing somebody like a Cat Williams, seeing somebody in a open mic. It just all right, nigga. I see something there. You only got what 2,000 followers, and you working at motherfucking gas station. But I see something, nigga. I'm shoot you something. I feel like certain people ain't gonna do it on that level. They already want to see that you got something built before I hop on.
Oh, so that's what you're saying.
Yeah, like with Drake do this, like nigga, I need to see you got some noise, nigga, in your city first.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, he want to make a banger, right? See, if I was when you just said that last part, I understood it more with Kevin Hart, but with Drake, I mean, at the end of the day, he still want to make bangers. He still want to be the hottest artist. So
But would
why?
you go off of making a banger or you what was that stupid ass shit that people for me just gonna SoundCloud? Let's say you on SoundCloud one day and you just hear a song that you enjoy.
But
You
who's to say he don't do that? He has so much shit under him that just because it doesn't make headline doesn't mean he's working he just because like he can meet you tomorrow and think he's you the funniest nigga, but he could just plug you in. You might not make it to the top, so but you don't know about it. Like people
That's
like
true.
us, we don't know about it, but he could be working with you or you're working under him through his company or his team or stuff like that. So there is stuff like that that happens. So it's like I get what you're saying, but I
Uh-huh.
also feel that way too. So
That's true. All right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
but it's not to say they don't be use capitalizing off of them or choosing wisely. Like, okay, if I work with him directly, it's not gonna be good.
Uh-huh.
If I work with him, probably so.
You think that you I feel like you're saying that or not saying, but I just feel like I just gotta get this out. I don't even know, but damn it, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Fuck, I had some fire, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Fuck. All right, okay. Is it going against your own interest as an artist or as a person? We're not saying a gatekeeper, nigga. We're not gonna say it, but as a nigga that's near the gate.
I
Uh
think that's near the
a nigga
gate.
that's near the gate, as your own interest of being like you see something fire. Like you came across somebody that you personally think is fire. Your team might not see the whole nigga, you might this might be a L. So you saying that you think certain people up there that's not the gatekeeper, but at the gate, or seeing something they personally like, okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of investment in, like I'm gonna put you give some game, nigga. Like then I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna give you some game right now, then I'm gonna step
Yeah.
back.
Do you saying like
I'm not gonna fully invest my shit in you because my team don't think you the one, but
mhm.
I see something. Do you think certain you think like they're doing certain shit like that?
I
Or you
mean,
saying like they don't stick around? Like we don't know if they're helping somebody.
but how far like but man, I don't know because okay, so let me ask you this. I'm sorry to ask you a question with a question. But based on what you say to this, I can understand where your angle. So it's like I was watching the interview with Funny Marco, and then ironically, it was with Kevin Hart. So basically, I think Funny Marco met Kevin Hart probably a year or two ago, and you remember, do you know Funny Marco?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so he was doing the funny shit, and then he had a meeting with Kevin, and then Kevin said, "I like what you're doing," and Marco was like, "Okay, bet I got Kevin's number. He's gonna change my life." Type shit. And Kevin Hart would just keep telling him, be patient." And then I think he said 2 years later, the stuff that happened with G Herbo and Funny Marco and stuff. He said that's when Kevin called him, and I guess that's when they did the sit down and stuff. So how do you feel about that? Because Kevin was also on Funny Marco's interview. So because it's like
So not giving no information, not giving no gems. Said be patient.
I don't know about. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going based off what he
Nigga, I'm
said
just saying. I don't
on
know, nigga.
in the interview.
I believe it's you just trying to get in when it's getting good. Like that's what I feel like.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I can understand that now because that's what it kind of looked like. Or
Yeah,
did
nigga.
he actually learn something from the G Herbo confrontation? I don't know, but
Uh-huh.
it's like it's leaning more so like whatever happened, it was popping. So Kevin Hart was like, okay, it's time
Let
to
me
invest.
yeah, let me get my my 2 cents in on this while it's hot. That's I just feel like that's like getting in when it getting good type shit.
But I understand that, but it's like at the end of the day, he's still helping the nigga though. So it's just like, doesn't matter how it
Hey
come really
man.
or when it come because what if we talked about this shit all the time? Like, what do I? Why is this not happening for me? What am I need to learn before it can happen? So maybe it's like just like that. Like Kevin Hart, his intentions might be like on as like wait until he's popping or something big happened, then attach himself to that. That might be wrong, but like in the word of the universe, maybe that's what needed to happen. Maybe Marco needed to go through some stuff. You don't believe in that? Because I'm like,
I don't
bro, it's
believe in getting in while the getting's good, nigga.
I'm not saying
I
that
don't
that's
believe in that
right.
shit.
I'm just saying it's like,
Maybe that's you saying maybe that's what it was supposed to happen.
yes,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe that was the universe
Because
telling
like
us.
it had nothing to do with Kevin Hart, but it's just maybe it just needed to happen that way. So to go out
Maybe.
in a better way.
I just, I, I'm 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 trying to see your side, but I'm hard headed on this one.
Okay, look. I'll give you a perfect example. What if DraftKings came to us right now and tried to sponsor us?
We're up and coming. Good. You see something.
Okay, but
Invest.
it's like fully invest. Do you feel like do you feel like we've been on this journey long enough to be able to sustain that?
What to sustain a fucking a partnership?
I'm just saying with everything, like everything that comes with like sponsorship with different companies and we having ads and all that. With us starting a month ago or 2 months ago, would you feel I mean, do you feel like we would be
We're
able to
capable of handling that
yeah. Be honest, bro.
at this moment in time.
Yes, like today. Cause
I
I'm
say
gonna
75%. Yeah,
75%, yeah.
yeah.
So it's like but
But
it's like
that's a chance though. They're taking a chance.
yes, but look, wait. But we're not on their radar, right?
Uh huh.
So we have to keep pushing. We got to start. We have to keep putting content out to be on their radar, right?
Yeah.
So if you take that same scenario with that, you'll be mad at DraftKings for waiting so long to help us.
I
It's
ain't
the
gonna
same.
lie,
It's the
bro.
same thing, bro. It's the same thing.
We're gonna have to end
How
this.
is it
We're gonna
not?
have to
We gotta end
we
it,
gotta end it, bro.
bro. How is it not the same thing?
Because you saying, nigga, you just I ain't gonna say you won 2 conversations back to back, nigga, but you had 2 fucking good points back to back. This nigga had
I'm
2 good
saying because
points
that's
back to
just
back.
how I look. Like it really don't matter. Like it does matter when, but it's like it's so much shit that happened in between the win, bro. I'm telling you, that's how life be working, bro. That is exactly how life be working. Like it might not have to do with that person, but you gotta find out some shit. You gotta grow through that shit. You gotta become that nigga through that shit, bro. I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with me in the comments for real. Some of y'all might think he right,
Exactly, nigga. You got two sides, nigga. Two
but
sides to
it's
it.
like it's not even a right or wrong. It's just
It's a
understanding
different perception. Like it's a different, yeah, it's a different. Damn, nigga, that's like going back to the whole beginning of our conversation.
what.
It's like you don't know what may come over on the other side, or like they get being persistent. It's
Hmm.
like shit could pop at any moment.
Yeah, yeah. So just basically just keep going because it's just like
Shit could pop
they
tomorrow.
might fuck with me now. They might fuck with me in a year or two. So it's just like
Damn, nigga, so I just fucking lost. I ain't losing it, but I just
Nah,
feel like
you ain't lose. Look,
it's a full circle understanding moment that just happened.
that's all I was just saying. It's just an
Uh-huh.
understanding of why whatever you going through, it's just understanding why whatever you want didn't happen yet. Cause you just gotta there's something you gotta learn, there's something you gotta grow through. And then the right thing's just gonna start happening. Cause you know how to sustain it. You know how to be comfortable in that whatever position. You know how to be yourself. So
I just feel like we haven't put no sounds in this whole
yeah, I
intro.
was just about to say we ain't had no we was just getting so into the conversation, but like I said, it's not a right or wrong thing. It's just understanding.
Just, you know what I'm saying? You want your cookie now or later? That's like making cookies. You want to eat the cookie dough, nigga, or are you gonna make these cookies? What's better, nigga? What you like, nigga? You wanna ruin your appetite, or you want to eat these delicious cookies, nigga? It's gonna take some time, man. And I'm just saying because we got that heat, we got that fuego, we got that hibachi.
Hey y'all, this is Dre from PNP. How y'all doing? Don't forget to DM us at Positive Nonsense Podcast.
You know what I mean? Tell us. You know, DM us. We can do one more. That's it.